Welcome to BKS IAS Academy. Today we will discuss about fundamental rights. Fundamental rights. Okay. Right now we will discuss about the fundamental rights. Okay. These fundamental rights are Part 3 of the Indian Constitution. Part 3 of the Indian Constitution. Which part is there? Part 3. Fundamental rights has been inserted in part 3 of the Indian Constitution, article 12 to 35. Okay, did you understand this? Fundamental rights are inserted in part 3 of the Indian Constitution, article 12 to 35. Okay, these fundamental rights has been taken from USA. These fundamental rights taken from what? Where did we taken? USA. In USA, Bill of Rights are there. In USA, Bill of Rights are there. We taken from USA. USA means America, United States of America. Did you understand this? Yes. Okay, right now, part 3 of the Indian Constitution. The part 3 of the Indian Constitution is called as Magna Carta of India. Magna Carta of India. Did you understand this? Okay, here is the 6 fundamental rights are there. How many fundamental rights are there? 6 fundamental rights are there. Number 1 is the right to equality. Number 2 is the right to freedom. Number 3 is the right to against exploitation. Number 4 is the right to religion. Number 5 is the right to culture and educational culture. Culture and educational rights are there. What is that? Culture and educational rights. Educational rights. It is called as sixth one. Okay, number here is a notable point is there. Right to property is deleted from FRs. FRs means fundamental rights. In 44th Constitutional Amendment Act in 1978 added in 300A. Okay, later we will be discuss. How many fundamental rights are there right now? 6 fundamental rights are there. How many fundamental rights are there? 6 fundamental rights are there. What is that? Number 1 is the right to equality. Number 2 is the right to freedom. Number 3 is the right to against exploitation. Number 4 is the right to freedom of religion, and right to culture and educational rights are there. Right to constitutional remedies is the sixth constitutional right is there. Seventh one is there, has been deleted. Okay, did you understand right now this? Okay, next we will go to the next topic. Next we will go to the next topic. Okay, here is the first article. Article 12 deals with definition of the state. Article 12. Article 12 deals with definition of the state. Definition of the state. What is the definition is there? Definition of the state. Okay, what is the definition is there? We will discuss in the Article 12. Okay, Article 12 deals with definition. Okay, what is the definition of the state? Definition is what is the country's definition is there? That will be the Article 12 will be discussed. Next one is Article 13. Article 13 deals with the against FRs. FRs means fundamental. Any law, any rule or any law against the fundamental right is a null and void. Means against the fundamental right is not enforceable by the court of law. It will be null. Okay, it will be null and it will be void. Did you understand this? Next we will discuss about that. The first fundamental right. The first fundamental right is called as right to equality. Right to equality. It is very, 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 very important. Right now we will discuss right to equality. is Article 14 to 18. Right to equality, Article 14 to 18 is there. Did you understand this? Okay. What is that? We will discuss right now. We will discuss right now. Okay. What is the right to equality? Article 14 to 18 of the Indian Constitution deals with right to equality. Did you understand this? Right to equality. Article 14 to 18 of the Indian Constitution deals with right to equality. Right to equality means what? The state shall not deny any person equality before law, and equal protection of the law. The state shall not deny. The state shall not deny any person equality before law and equal protection of the law within the territory of India, not outside of India, within the territory of India. Okay, did you understand? Equal. The state shall not deny any person equality before law and equal protection of the law. Equality before law and equal protection of the law. Okay, the word equality before law taken from Britain. Equality before law is a sentence or word taken from the Britain. This is belongs to Britain. Okay, equal protection of the law taken from the USA. USA means America. America. Okay, Britain means England. England. Did you understand this? UK. Okay, did you understand this? The word rule of law. The word rule of law implicit in Article 14. In Article 14, it's said by A.V. Dicey. It's said by A.V. Dicey. Did you understand this? Equality. Right to equality means equality before law. Equality before law, equal protection of the law. Equality before law. All are equal. All are. Equality before law means all are equal. All are equal. Equality before law means what? All are equal under the law. Equal protection of the law. Equal protection, all persons should be equal. All persons should be protected under the law. Did you understand this? Protection is there. Here is a protection is a two words are there. Before the law and protection of the law. Before the law means equal. Equality before law taken from the Britain and equal protection of the law taken from the USA. Okay, rule of law implicit. In this implicit, within the Article 14 only, implicit. It is said by A.V. Dicey. Did you understand this perfectly? Any doubt is there? Okay. Right now, we will discuss right to equality. We are discussing. One of the court case is there. Okay, right now, we will discuss about Indira Gandhi versus Raj Narayan case in 1975. One case is there. We will discuss about this case. Okay. Equal before law, equal protection of the law. On this, Article 14 is telling about that equality before law. Article 14 deals with equality before law. The state shall not deny any person. Any person. The state shall not deny any person. Equality before law, equal protection of law. Equality before law and equal protection of the law within the territory of India is there. Now, that is Article 14. Due to Article 14, there will be one court case is there. Right now, we will discuss about this. One court case is there. We will discuss about that. Okay. Right now, we will discuss about that. What is the case is there? Indira Gandhi versus Raj Narayan case. It happened in 1975. Indira Gandhi contested as an MP in 1975. In 1970, won in the election. Okay, next. Her opponent, Raj Narayan, went to court. And he said, and he said, she used, and he said, he said that, means who? Raj Narayan said that she used official machinery for her elections. Official machinery means officers. She used the all officers for her elections. He told. Who told? Raj Narayan told. Allahabad High Court given a one judgment. Excellent judgment is there. Allahabad. The Allahabad High Court given a judgment. Indira Gandhi. Allahabad High Court given a judgment. What is the excellent judgment is there? We will discuss now. Indira Gandhi election is invalid. Election is Indira Gandhi. Whose election? Indira Gandhi election is invalid. Okay. Why? Why means she used all official machinery. She used all official machinery. That's why Indira Gandhi election is invalid. Did you understand this? Okay. She told, I am the PM. I am the PM. How can you tell? How can you give the judgment? How can you give the judgment of against the PM? On the time, the court said, you might be the PM. The court said, you might be the PM. Yes, you might be the PM. Other person will be common man. Other person might be the common man. But the law will apply both all equally. You might be the CM or PM. You might be the PM. Other person might be the common man, but the law is applicable both of you equally. The law will applicable both of you equally. Means either PM or common man. Common man. The law will applicable. Law is applicable equally. Did you understand this? This is the Allahabad High Court has been told like this. Okay, now did you understand this? Okay, here is the High Court said. HC means what? High Court. HC means what? High Court said. High Court said rule of law is the basic structure of Indian Constitution. Rule of law is the basic structure of Indian Constitution. Did you understand this? Rule of law is the basic structure. We should not amend the basic structure of Indian Constitution. So here is the rule of law is there. The rule of law is the basic structure of Indian Constitution. In which case, Indira Gandhi versus Raj Narayan case in 1975, the High Court told like that. Rule of law is the basic structure is there. Okay, next. Here is the equality means equality does not mean absolute equality. Equality means does not absolute equality. Equality does not mean absolute equality. What is that? Equality means does not absolute equality. Here is a one thing is there. Equality means equal treatment in equal circumstances. Equal treatments in equal circumstances and unequal treatments in unequal circumstances. Unequal treatment in unequal circumstances are there. This is that. Okay, equality does not mean absolute equality. Equality does not mean absolute equality. It is not absolute equality. Equality means equal treatment in equal circumstances and unequal treatment in unequal circumstances. That is why it is called as equality does not mean absolute equality. Did you understand this perfectly? Right. Next we will go to the next topic. Okay, next topic. What is the next topic is there? Tomorrow we will be discuss the next topic tomorrow. Okay, today we discuss about that. What is that? Article 14. Okay, Article 12 we discussed. Article 13 we discussed. Article 14 we discussed in fundamental rights. FR means fundamental right. Article 12 deals with what? Article 12 deals with definition of the state. Definition of the state. Article 12 we will discuss. Article 13, Article 14 in FRs. FRs means fundamental rights. A definition. Definition of the state. Article 13 deals with against FRs, against fundamental rights, the rules or the acts or null and void. Null and void. Article 14. Article 14. Right to equality. Equality before law. It says about that the state shall not deny any person. Article 14 says that the state shall not deny any person equality before law. Equality before law and equal protection of the law. Okay, did you understand this? This is we discussed about that Article 14. Okay, one court case is there. Indira Gandhi versus Raj Narayan case also we discussed about that. Tomorrow we will discuss about the Article 15 of the Indian Constitution. Article 15 of the Indian Constitution. Tomorrow we will be discuss. Thank you. Thank you very much.